Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Spring training. Welcome back, everybody. Teams working out the kinks here in Florida. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. The starting pitcher, Paul Mahone. Steve, what's he got in mind now as he faces Houston?
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against the lineup that can put some runs up on the board. So pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we say good pitching can beat good hitting.
Sponsored by Pepsi, we'll now see the Astros lineup. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Lance Berkman is one of those guys that can change the game with one swing. The thing you like about him is he's a switch hitter that hits in the middle of the lineup and consistently puts up big numbers year in and year out. He's counted on to produce, and normally he does.
And Alex Rios to lead off.
For the Houston Astros, center fielder, number 53, Alex Rios.
He delivers. Here's a swing, and he pops him up. One away. The Pirates defensively look like this. Any picks here, Steve?
Well, they're expecting solid defense from Aki Uemura, a guy who converted from third base to second base. He has that alligator skin glove out there, the only one in the major leagues.
And it's Brian McCann in the box now.
Well, the Astros were a completely different team from being at home and being on the road in 2009. It was part of their undoing as they ended up in 5th place in the National League Central.
Swing and a foul straight back. That Astros road record, they ended up 30-51 on the road. That's a big hurt.
Well, it absolutely is, and you wonder if these guys, when they get away from the friendly confines in Houston, if they just struggle to score runs. Only 309 runs scored in those 81 games. That's not going to get it done in that division.
Well, you're right, John. The offensive numbers are the ones that jump out at you on the road. And, a lot of times teams feel so comfortable hitting at home. A lot of times the dome stadiums give that comfort level. And when players move away, they almost have that feeling inside, I can't hit as well on the road.
And A-Train's in the box. Base is empty and 2 down. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 offering from Mahone. That's on the outside corner, 0-2.
Well, that's right down the chute. The hitter must have been looking for something else. Otherwise, you have to swing at that.
1-2. Has to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, Paul Mahone. The handiwork already on display. Strikes out 2 to start this ballgame. So the first chance for the Pirates coming right up. And out on the mound, we'll see Scott Feldman. He'll be starting this one off for Houston. Steve, as he takes a look at this Pittsburgh lineup today, what do you think he's thinking?
Scott Feldman out on the mound, an interesting guy. He used to be a submarine pitcher that they now moved up above, thrown over the top. And it's been a great transition for him. He's got command of his secondary pitches, quality command of a fastball, and he throws strikes and gets a lot of ground ball outs.
That one's drilled to short. And Millage is retired. Here's a look at the offense now for the Pirates, presented by Pepsi. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Ryan Domit's a guy that you just can't ignore in the lineup. You know, a lot of times the catcher position, that's a guy that's more focused on defense and throwing than it is hitting. But Ryan Domit can swing the bat. You make a mistake, he can hurt you. He's a guy that you love to have up in key situations. Let's see if he can come up with one today.
And Ryan Church standing in. 1 for 6 last year against the Astros. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 41.
And it's Ryan Domet in the box now. 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Not a pretty pitch, no damage. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Lee to field this one. And he's there to retire the side. And so Scott Feldman gets him. That's a 1-2-3. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And we'll see the Astros coming up next.
Top of the second inning.
We're glad you could join us. A chilly day of baseball. Most of you, I'm sure, comfortable where you are while the players here deal with the weather. And it's Carlos Lee who'll lead it off.
Well, looking for a bounce-back performance today. Some disappointment after last game, striking out twice.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Strike two with no balls and 2 strikes. Lee needs to protect that zone. Here's a swing and a fly ball. This one fielded by Millich. And he meanders over to put it away.
Well, look here, last year in the National League and where the Houston Astros ended up ranking. 4th in batting average with runners in scoring position, 4th in stolen bases. They were in the top 10 in team batting average, an offense that made a lot of contact and got a lot of base hits.
And it's Lance Berkman in the box now.
Well, the Houston Astros had a disappointing 2009 season. A lot of it can be pinned on the fact that Lance Berkman was not a very productive hitter, hitting only .274, 25 home runs, but he only drove in the 80 runs. He's usually a 30, 100 RBI guy, and if he doesn't do that, then the Astros are going to struggle.
Lance Berkman will try and get the swing back and the numbers up. Houston's got to find a way to get more RBIs and probably a little more power out of him this year.
Yeah, and you just don't know what it is. I mean, he's a switch hitter, so it's not like he should struggle against lefties or righties because everything's coming towards him, but he does have a tendency every once in a while that once it starts going bad, he doesn't know how to turn it around. He just continues to go south for him. But let's see if 2010 he can shake that up and be that big puma like he's been in the past in his career.
Two outs, bases empty. Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that 2-seam fastball.
And Palmer home now. He's got him 0-2. Whoa, and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
The slider swung out and missed. Struck him out. Slide gone. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. The Astros unable to get on the board. Heart of the order due to bat next. Leadoff hitter Aaron Rowan. Last year he was 6 for 23 off the Astros.
Rowan.
That ball swung on, hit. Rios to field it. And that sets down Rowan. That's one away.
Number 3.
And it's Akinori Iwamura at the plate. One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle.
And a brief look here at the Pirates and how they ranked in the National League last season. 8th in stolen bases, 11th in batting average with runners in scoring position. And for team batting average, well, the number's just not quite there as they did not make the kind of contact you want. Really led to some difficulties in scoring runs.
It's LaRoche at the plate. Watches a curve in there for strike one. Only a 178 career average against the Astros. That's a strike, and it'll take the count to 0-2. Andy LaRoche now is going to have to hit from behind here. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Third inning coming up. And Feliz settles in.
I don't know if you had a chance to see his last ball game. He picked up 2 hits in that one, swing the bat well.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Church is going to play it. And he gets over and grabs it from the left.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make a nice running catch.
Gonzalez at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. This one fouled back. That pitch was way too low, but he swung at it anyway. It's a strike. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, finally they get a hit here in the 3rd inning, their first hit of the game. But let's see if they can do something with it.
And in the batter's box, it's Feldman. I think with 1 out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
A moment here for Houston if they can execute.
Gary may have surprised himself right there. Good piece of hitting by the pitcher. Hey, nothing like giving yourself a little offensive support.
And Alex Rios up. Lifetime, he's picked up no hits, 3 at-bats off Paul Mahone. Line drive. And there's one. And they turn the double play. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. And the Pirates, it'll be their turn coming up. Well, maybe we'll see some sun yet. Who knows? The weather a bit gloomy right now. The fans ready to enjoy the game. And we're going to see Pierce here. He's our first batter, home half of the 3rd inning.
I gotta admit, tonight's game has been pretty good. I've seen some good hits. I don't know the run so far, but when you look at the Houston Astros and look at the Pittsburgh Pirates in 2018, Astros coming off one of their first ever World Series last year. Great pitching performance by Justin Verlander. Jose Altuve, the MVP, lead, and plus played amazing in the World Series. And George Springer had some amazing hits. Pittsburgh Pirates made some huge off-season moves. What do I do today? Got rid of Anthony Catcher, but they're doing some good young pieces.
He swings, hits a ball to right field. Catch is made.
Oh, Gary, he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
And we're going to see Cedeno here. In this matchup, 1 for 3 last year off Scott Feldman. And he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground. And he steps on first. That's the 2nd out.
First baseman does a nice job staying down on that ground ball, scoops it in, then goes over to the bag and takes it himself.
And Mahomes settles in. And this is inside, and that hit him hard.
Well, this is something you don't see too often. Pitcher hitting pitcher. The question is, will there be retaliation?
That's going to bring Lasting's millage up. 2 outs and a man on first. And the first pitch. That catches the outer part of the plate for a strike.
Gary, we've seen that guy get hit with a
hit in the air to center field. And Pittsburgh with their first hit. This is a great situation for some offense.
Well, they waited to the 3rd inning to finally get their first hit. Let's see if they can capitalize on this to produce some runs.
Spins and a throw behind the runner. Didn't look like he was going anywhere. Gets back easily. Two men on and 2 men out. And McCann calls for the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's out number 3. Good inning, Scott Feldman. He continues to dominate through 3 innings of work. 3rd inning in the books.
Spot on there, Gary. That's been a good
And so Brian McCann will lead off.
Number 19.
Lifetime 289 off Pittsburgh.
Brian McCann had himself a good year last year.
Here's the pitch to McCann. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Look, we're into the fourth inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
That's a hard-fighting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
Base is empty with 1 away. And here's the first one. Foul straight back.
Jose Tuve had an amazing
And Paul Mahone now. He's got him 0-2.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
5'6", this guy Nash won the MVP, similar to another guy.
Mahone with a delivery. Swing and a miss. Gets away. He's heading for first. He gets the throw down to first base, and they'll get the out.
That's a great play there by the catcher. When the pitcher throws one in the dirt like that, he's really hoping the catcher will block it, keep it in front, and be able to get the out at first.
Kind of plays that can change the momentum of a game if you don't get that out. A swing and a miss. Lead. Strike one. He's at an even 200 lifetime against Paul Mahone. Foul ball behind home plate. Strike 3. Carlos Lee right through that one. He's going to go back. Nothing doing here in this half inning. No runs yet for Houston. And a dugout shot there of John Russell. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. Here's Ryan Domit leading it off. 0 for 1 thus far. First one to Domit, and here's the pitch. Clobbers this ball. A soaring drive deep left center field. Gone. That's a dinger. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball in a 1-0 lead.
The Pirates getting to the pitching right now, Gary, and you have to wonder how much pressure he's feeling here as this offense just seems to keep on rolling.
First one to Rowan. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That is hit. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And that's going to bring Akinori Iwamura up.
Well, it's not going to take a genius to figure out that the hot zone for most major league hitters is a fastball right down the middle of the plate. That's exactly what the pitcher threw him, and that's why he got hit hard.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets one at second. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn two. No, they wanted to.
It's LaRoche at the plate. 245 his number last season against the Astros. That's 2 gone.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch. A line drive toward short. Throw on to second base. Forced play. Side retired. The fourth sees the offense. They start to settle in. First run on the board. The Pirates lead it 1-0.
Go ahead. To show the fans out there around the world that he can be a big home run as we get closer into this game. This has been a good game.
For the Houston Astros, first baseman, number 17, Lance Berkman.
Here it comes. Slurve swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only 1 runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Right fielder.
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. Struck out swinging last time. 1 out, bases empty. And here's the first one. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
Oh, it's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Good tailing action to the slurve. 1-2. Swing and a hit. Rowan. 2 away.
To the plate for the Houston Astros. Third baseman. For 6.
And Feliz settles in this matchup. 1 for 3 last year off Mahomes. Bases empty with 2 outs. The first pitch. And he offers that to slurve and misses. 0-1.
Pretty good location right there. That slider down in the strike zone. And you know what? After you saw that swing, you might want to come back with another. He's not seeing that one well.
Now a swing pops him up left side of the infield. Andy Wamura is going to play it. And that's going to do it in this half inning. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. And we're going to see Cedeno here. He's going to start the home half of the 5th.
Ronnie Cedeno.
Here's the first one. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. 1 down.
To the plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitcher number 28.
And Mahomes settles in.
Mahomes.
Try it again. Hit by a pitch as last time. Takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike 1.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
And that's in plenty of time for the out. And Millage is batting. 4 for 12 last season against the Astros. And the first pitch. Ball! Yow, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply towards the hole. And the tag is applied. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Pirates 1. Houston nothing. We'll be looking to Gonzalez at the plate. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning.
Gonzalez.
Mahomes with the delivery. He's wishing he laid off that one. A strike on a pitch in the dirt. Gonzalez lays off for a strike.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound. The defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only 1 runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
He pulled the string right there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike 3.
Nobody on base. 1 away. First pitch on the way. Hard grounded to short. Cedeno. And he throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Nice easy ground ball to shortstop. Able to get over, make the play. Good strong throw across the infield to get the runner at first.
So Alex Rios, he'll try and keep it going.
Gonna have to look for a little bit more patience at the plate in this game, because last game out struck out 3 times chasing pitches out of the zone.
He chases that one high, starts out with a strike. He's got 4 hits and 13 lifetime at-bats off the Pirates. Oh, and 1 offering from Mahone. He's looking a little confused out there right now. He just swung at a pitch that was in the dirt. Good slurve that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Strikes him out, and that's going to do it here in the 6th inning. Steve, this performance we've marveled at continues.
Absolutely untouchable.
So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. The Astros unable to get on the board. So Ryan Church leads it off. Last time up, flew up.
Right. Number 24. Ryan Church.
Matt Lindstrom's going to be pitching as the Astros bring in their reliever.
If it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
The pitch. That one goes all the way back to the screen. It's a ball. Here's the 1-0. And Church swings and misses at that one. That'll even the count up.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
There's a swing, line drive, center field. The swing, line.